So there's lots to celebrate, and we're going to catch up with everyone, beginning with Sean. Wedge 2 News anchor Nancy Alvarez introduced us to you. So let's look back at his previous appearance on the show before we talk.
He started Clean the World by taking soaps from our hotels. You know those little soaps that you use maybe once or twice and then you just leave them there? And he recycles the soap. And he started giving these soaps to our homeless population. And it just grew from there. And it turned into not just soaps, but mobile showers so people can use them, hygiene kits.
How did this all get started? Where'd the idea come from?
I was a frequent traveler in a hotel room 4 nights a week. And I called the front desk one day and asked what happened to the bar soap and bottle shampoo when I was done using it. They said it was thrown away. I did some math and figured out that if all hotels were throwing their soap away, we were throwing away 1 million bars of soap every day out of hotels across the United States. I did some research on how to recycle soap. And then I really came across the aha moment for Clean the World. So in 2009, there were 9,000 children under the age of 5 dying to hygiene-related illnesses, #1 and #2 killers of children worldwide. And all these studies that I found showed that if we just gave them soap and taught them how and when to wash their hands, we could cut those deaths in half. So myself and my family members collected soap from hotels. We scraped the outside of those bars of soap. We had a meat grinder. We grind it. We were cooking it with cookers.
Well, Clean the World has become a huge global effort, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, so we started back in 2010 after the devastating earthquake in Haiti, and that was really did our first major distribution. And since then, a ton of hotels have become involved. So we have 9,000 hotels that operate our program. We've diverted 22 million pounds of waste from going into landfill. We have programs running right now in Dominican Republic, in Uganda, in Tanzania, in Nairobi, in the Philippines, in India. And we're literally taking school children from kindergarten to 4th grade, and we're teaching them how and when to wash their hands, and then giving them soap to take back home while we help create soap industry in the community. So there's this long-term sustainable effort, and we're literally saving millions of children's lives around the world through these efforts.
Well, a huge component to all the success is your volunteers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
How many volunteers y'all have?
Well, so annually we get about 10,000 volunteers into our facility, and
there's a few.
It's awesome, yeah, and it's so good. We have corporations, we have schools, we have universities, sports teams, just all, you know, the entire gamut.
Sean, any big projects since we saw you last?
Yeah, so we had a great volunteer event. We took the $25,000 that we won from Kelly Clarkson Show and NetSpend, and we put a big hygiene kit bill together to build hygiene kits for those devastated by the earthquake in Syria and Turkey. So we had a great event. 200 people. Yeah, it was awesome.
What a beautiful thing to do with that many.
Thank you.
Wow. That's so cool for your community, too, to just, like I said, rally around each other to not only help each other, but think outside your own community and help. It's a great domino effect. Well, like I said earlier, we love what our good neighbors are doing for their hometowns, but there can only be one good neighbor of the year. So we are going to give each person 30 seconds to explain why their organization should earn the title. So, Sean, go for it.
So the Kelly Clarkson Show, its audience, the platform, gives Clean the World an opportunity to share our mission, our local and our global mission, with millions. And so if you want to get behind health and wellness and hygiene and soap and water, please support Clean the World as the good neighbor of the year.
Absolutely. Sean from Clean the World, everybody.
Thank you.